This is a GPT that generates icons. It will give you a pretty good result even with just a single word as a prompt. And you can now customize what shape and what colors of icons you want it to produce. In this video, I'll show you step by step how to create this custom GPT. Take for example this detailed prompt that created this icon. The thing is that if I now want to create a different icon, I only need to change one word in the entire prompt, which is the word email. And now after changing just one word in the entire prompt, we get a completely different icon. This means that 95% of the instructions are repeated from prompt to prompt, and this remains to be true when creating any icon. So instead of repeating myself with the same prompt again and again, I took all the common instructions and created a custom GPT for generating icons. Some of the instructions that I used in the custom GPT are: create a 3D icon, use a square frame for the icon, and a white background intended for removal. Because all of these instructions are baked into the custom GPT, you can write very briefly what you're looking for, and the custom GPT will do all the rest of the work for you. Simply writing the word email into the custom GPT resulted in this icon. Compare that with writing create an icon of an email into the base model. With the base model, you had to write far more words and you got a much less impressive result in return. Long and detailed prompts really do create a much better result. But with custom GPTs, you don't need to repeatedly write them again and again. If you create a custom GPT with a detailed prompt just once, you will have it always ready to go on the ChatGPT side menu, and you will not need to repeat that prompt ever again. Custom GPTs are accessible to anyone with a ChatGPT Plus subscription. They can be created directly inside the OpenAI platform in under 30 seconds. To create a GPT, go to Explore and then click Create a GPT. To set your specific instructions, choose the Configure option and then paste your instructions under the Instructions field. The full instructions are available on the first link in the description, but more on that later. First, the menu that I showed you earlier for configuring the icon generator is not directly a part of the ChatGPT platform. This is a small website that I made in order to configure your icon generator. It has different choices for what type and style of icons you want to generate. According to your choices, it will create a specific set of instructions. These instructions can then be pasted into your custom GPT. This menu is called a prompt builder. It adds and removes things from the prompt according to the choices that you make on the menu. At the end of the process, it gives you a very detailed prompt with instructions that match the choices that you made on the menu. You can simply copy these instructions and paste them into the Instructions field, resulting in an icon generator that follows your specific instructions from the menu. The prompt builder enables you to choose which shape of icons you want, round or square, if you want to create a 2D icon or a 3D icon. You can also choose the color texture of the icon. You can choose if it's a dark themed icon or if it's neutral. And you even have the option to choose what specific colors you want to use in the icon. This way, you are creating a custom GPT that generates icons in a very consistent style while also requiring minimal effort from your end.